Lil Mackie on the 1s and 2s and the 3s and 4s. His ass is content too. It's going up.
Hey, but no, that's why I'm asking, because I knew it was something. The bitch was talking about it. She had got into with the DJ or something. That heavy Mackie, huh? He on the 304s and the 1s and 2s, huh?
Listening to the content on the rich crapper nigga shit.
And this nigga here was fucking bozo ass nigga here.
So what was Wack100's involvement? She's like, well, I called Wack on the Instagram. So what did he do? No, he got a little loud with me, but ultimately he said, well, he want to know the truth. Well, what, he tried to cover it up? No, he told me to go to the local police department and handle my business if that's what happened. He said he don't harbor fugitives like that. The nigga got quiet looking.
Damn. That nigga there is a bozo.
Oh, man, that nigga there. Hey, listen, another nigga, what, could you help me out? No, nigga, he's a weirdo. But he kept on leading her. But what he don't know is I got the 40-minute conversation I had with the bitch. I'm going to let y'all run it up. Then we going to do what we do and press play like always.
Yeah.
Well, nobody was trying to... No, the bitch wasn't making sense to me. She stopped. She wasn't making sense to me. I'm sorry. Right? Here go the timeline. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Hold on. All right, this is why she wasn't making sense. She tell me, I said, well, I got this consent. Well, you wanted the EKE nigga. I'm confused, right? Mm-hmm. No, it's not about EKE. I said, well, I'm not understanding. Right? She said, it's the other guy that I didn't know what happened. I said, so what other guy? You mean you was with EKE and another nigga? She said, no, I wanted to be with EKE, I gave him a verbal consent. That's a recording you got. Mm-hmm. I said, well, you put up Mackie's profile as if this dude that blocked me is the other dude. And when I talk to Mackie tell me he don't know you. So help me understand the timeline. She says Tuesday, 4 a.m, she gets Ubered home. She don't know who sent the Uber from the hotel. She says she gets home and her vagina was sore. 4:05 a.m, Tuesday. Lady followed me on this shit. I said, okay, so you telling me this is when a violation's for? Yeah, but you don't know who was with. No. I said, okay, well, she said, so I went back to the hotel, to the bus area, Tuesday, 8 hours later at 1 p.m. I said, you went back with the police or like your brothers or your homies or nothing? She said, no, I went back to braid EKE's hair. Hold on, I'm listening. I said, okay. She said, I was braiding his hair. We started talking, and then I got through braiding, and he offered to take me to get something to eat, and then we got a buzz ball or some shit. And I said, okay. And then I had sex with him. I said, hold on. You telling me you, the girl with the sore, violated pussy from 5 a.m. Tuesday, came back to the same location by yourself, unarmed, no police, no brothers, no cousins to whoop nobody ass, to braid a dude's hair in the same bus, 8 hours later at 1 p.m. the same day, and then with the same sore vagina, with the same mind that you had just been violated, so you say, have voluntarily sex with a stranger? I'm sorry, y'all. I was a little confused. That didn't add up with a motherfucker. I said, okay, you start DMing me talking about this guy, but this guy said he don't know you. But right after your DMs, you send me 2-3 clips of your music. And then the next day, you send me this long thing saying, you need my help to figure out what happened. Bitch, do I know you? No. Was I on the bus? No. Did you see me hanging out with you and them kids? No. So how am I supposed to figure out what happened? I'm just confused Maybe times have changed. If a woman get violated, so she say, 4, 5 a.m. on a Tuesday, I can't see that woman coming back by herself 8 hours later to the same location and having voluntarily consensual sex with another mother.
Real shit.
And then you start sending me music as if, so what is it? Are you trying to get I'm just trying to understand. And then I wake up this morning and the bitch sends Mackie this. I wake up this morning and she sends Mackie this shit.
I never said you assaulted me. I asked what happened because the last person I remember being with was you. My memory is very in and out. Hell if I...
Well, with that, we already know that wasn't towards who Wack is trying to portray that was towards. We know that. See, Wack lies so much and try to manipulate the situation. He wants to make things look a certain way. She was saying that to the other guy. She wasn't saying that to the guy that you're trying to make it look like she's saying it towards. You know, and when you see Wack do things like that, you're involving yourself trying to obstruct justice. Basically, if she's saying this guy did something to her over here and this guy didn't, but you trying to make it look like the guy that she's saying did something to her didn't, trying to use the audio, you trying to obstruct justice. You know, and that's why I be saying Wack is with them people. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to obstruct justice, man. You know, you just get in the middle of some shit and say any damn thing. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
I remember going into a room which was dark, right? I remember you handing me the blunt on the bus, and then I have videos of us together from somebody else's point of view. Like, I'm not trying to make nobody out to be a bad guy. All I wanted to know was what happened that night, because like I told you on the bus when I seen you again, I said, how did I get home? You told me I got an Uber myself home. I didn't get no Uber by myself because my phone was dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I never accused you of me. All I said is I know something seemed off and I don't know the full story, which is why I tried to come and put the puzzle pieces together. But it was like nobody wanted to help me. Everybody was just like, you guys just all didn't get attacked me.
So then I'm like, this is just this morning, and this is after this joint.
I said it.
He said it.
My name is Jalisa. I can say sexual intercourse.
I'm confused.
Got him, brother.
So what I did was, we're gonna run the content after we run this rich proper shit. I said, look, lady, I asked him, he saying he ain't touched you. You saying maybe he did, but you don't know. We got this shit where you get this other nigga consent to you 8 hours after you say you've been violated by, we don't know who that is. It's the only thing I can do, bitch, is tell you to go to the police department and go try to pull some camera footage to see who went where and what. We don't harbor them type of people. I don't give about them type of people. What you want me to do? That's the best advice I can give you, Ed. What you want me to do?
Man, what the fuck on, bro?
Bro, she sent that to Mackie this morning, the first joint.
That's crazy, man.
But watch when you hear how she the rich trapper nigga is crazy. Rich leading her thinking gonna say something about Wack. Nigga, I think a viral clip just went out the other day, me putting bitches off the bitch. Nigga, I don't play that shit. Bitch, if you don't get the fuss, you with who? Go to that back room then, if you with him, run up off this bus. They hate when I come on the bus.
Man, when I seen that clip, it looked, man, I immediately said, man, it looked like niggas trying to send bitches on there just to try to come up with them accusations. Look like bitches sending niggas at the bus.
No, what they try, see, they know when Wack come on that bus, cause I come on there to make sure shit is open every couple days. Shit in order. They know. You know what I'm saying? I get on there. Who y'all here with? Get off the bus. Wait, whoever you hit, wait for him over there. Don't wait. You ain't waiting on no bus. Y'all here with Blue? Nah, get off the bus.
Hit the block.
You know, something happened. It's going to immediately Wack one. Blueface and Wack ain't nowhere around, but the headline going to say Blueface and Wack 100.
The fact.
First thing they going to the fucking.
Nigga don't know. First of all, I'm seasoned at this shit.
Yeah.
Second of all, I don't drink, smoke, and get high. I'm always in control of what I'm doing. Third of all, I got a woman over here that's out her mind that I'm in love with, respect, that I know is crazy as a mother.
Yeah.
I'm not even, listen, ain't no hangout in the stream. You catch me in the stream, it was by accident. It's Wack talking to these niggas. You not been to catch me in the stream with the smoking and the drinking and the hay and the bitch bet. If a bitch twerking in anywhere the vicinity of me, nigga, I start feeling like that kid in the 3rd grade that got 2 F's on the report card taking a long way home. That's how. But I just couldn't figure out what she was getting to, bro. I couldn't. It wasn't making sense to me.
Looking like sending needles there just to get in the headlines, you know, with some weird shit. Looking like sending people on the bus, bro.
I mean, it could be, but that's on them niggas. I'm not finna babysit them niggas, right?
Yeah, they gotta be held accountable too.
Straight up, man. Wack trying to manipulate this shit. You know, the girl was talking about the other guy that she dealt with. Wack trying to make it seem like she talking about the guy that she said she didn't want to deal with. Yeah, so you know, he got to manipulate this shit all the time. Yeah, he got to. Make it look like something that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Shout out to all y'all. Yeah, let's check this joint out. Let's check this joint out right here. When he's talking about Jalisa. I told y'all niggas gonna turn on Jalisa. We knew that already for a fact. Yeah, we knew that for a fact that he was gonna turn on Jalisa. Let's talk about this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button though. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Quit what?
607 up.
She quit his shit? I heard she was saying King Yella's friend.
Oh, see, King Yella.
I didn't watch the clip, but I seen the title.
King Yella called me last night.
Yella.
Told me
they shouldn't have let the GDs in the door.
and told me she walked out saying she quit. I didn't know why. When she said, see, but hold on, see. I swear, when she came in that day, that day,
good day,
the way she was acting, I was telling myself, see, this is one of them situations where she'll wake up in the morning because DC Baby Draco told me, nigga, she was in the room with me and she was so loaded, I could have did whatever I wanted, but I didn't trust it. He said, so I just left her.
Why would he say that? I could have raped this passed out girl.
No, he's saying she come to the room for the business, but he didn't want to be the one taking her clothes off of her and shit. I mean, she was up and seemed to be coherent.
She's that fucked up. Yeah, you're not allowed to fuck her.
But this is what I'm saying. You go around some people, right, and y'all both sober. This how people look at it. And they both start taking shots or smoking weed or whatever they doing together, right? And then y'all float off somewhere together. Both parties is feeling like it's what it is. But in that situation, when it come down to it, the man gonna lose. You came in sober. We both taking shots. We fucking around, clowning around. We talking our shit. And we end up in the room. We both blow, but it's gonna be, I didn't remember.
Like a lot of girls, if we get together and we each take 3 shots over the course of like the first hour, 3 shots to me, I'm a little buzzed. 3 shots to a lot of girls is a death sentence. Like they're passing out, they're puking, they're falling out the window. Like as the guy, you gotta be way less drunk than that. Especially even if it was just the weight. I'm 240, you're drinking with a 120-pound girl. Even just that is like, you took 3 shots, she took 6 shots.
So what if y'all both got loaded together and y'all dancing in touchy-feely, lip-locking, and you end up in the room, she wake up, phone going crazy, her baby daddy or a dude at home been calling and texting, and she like, oh shit, how I'm gonna get out of this? Oh, he took advantage of me. This is why, and see with Jalisa, I don't know if it's true, she probably was over there at 607 house.
Yeah.
And they all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And something happened, and she probably realized what happened. Cause that's some crazy accusation. I don't see a nigga over there just taking nothing. But dudes gotta understand this shit is double standard. This ain't no even Steven shit.
I mean, Unc hangs out with some strange people. I'm not saying he hangs out with rapist people, but there's some weird people over there, man.
What's the nigga
Skinny from the 9?
Skinny from the 9.
Hopefully not him, man.
And the other dude he do his little show with, Bob.
All right, Bob. Red hat.
Yeah, I don't think Bob is weird. Now, I think King Yellow might be a little weird. I seen some shit.
Like what? Oh.
You seen that shit? He started rubbing on his leg.
Oh, I didn't see that. No. Okay.
The other day, Skinny from the 9, he said, oh, I thought you was my woman. What? Bro, it's on the internet. He reached over there and cupped that motherfucker raw leg and was going up, you know, the short.
Yellow was rubbing Skinny from the 9.
Look, and Skinny jumped up like, hey, and he said, oh, I thought you was my woman, but his woman's on the other side of him.
Whoa.
I swear to God, bro. I seen that shit the other day, and Skinny jumps up, yo, this dude is weird, and I'm looking at you like, nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing? Like, he cupped that, like, Adam, like, cup that motherfucker, wrap around the thigh with the squeeze.
Yeah. That's wild. King Yellow, what's going on? We gotta talk about this. But,
oh, no, man.
Yeah, that's bugged out.
I hope, you saying somebody, she really putting them out of game. If she do that, her career is over with.
Because she got raped.
No.
If it comes off like she's clout chasing.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Did this supposed to happen at 607 house? Or they left? They left. See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's why, like,
that
here
ain't cool.
Bro, here, no girls allowed.
Yeah.
You know, like,
that's why when they was talking about doing some type of shit, I'm like, hell no, boy, that building be shut down.
Yeah.
I heard somebody mention, might have been Doughboy and somebody talk about doing some type of huge slumber party, sleepover.
We did have a sleepover here. Me, Crip Mac, and Doe was in the same room.
No, they was talking about with the women. I'm like, niggas, you know it's gonna be some liquor. Ain't no telling if Lush around. Ain't no telling it's gonna be some MacArthur Park shit floating.
Doughboy might hit Lush.
Nah, I don't think Doughboy's like that. Yeah, Doughboys ain't like that, bro.
I'm a little suspicious, but
you think? Nah, he ain't. Doughboy ain't. No, nah, he don't swing that way.
He got caught on the live stream with coke around his nose, I heard.
Who?
Doughboy.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying shit,
I didn't see it, but Spody Face was swearing hand on the Bible that he seen it.
Yeah, but dude be lying like a motherfucker.
I don't know, man. Well, he didn't exactly deny it.
He didn't?
Doughboy, like, the clip of him, like, getting called out, he doesn't say, what? No, I don't do coke. He's just like, why are you snitching?
Oh, shit, baby.
It left me convinced.
Maybe that's how he losing his weight.
Maybe he needs an intervention. Yeah. Do an 8-ball. You don't need the KFC.
Hey, Nick, I'm gonna be real, man. Being a drug user is dangerous these days. You don't, bro. It's not even ODing, it's being poisoned. You get a pinch of that fentanyl in anything, your ass is out. Yeah. It's like playing Russian roulette.
But the fentanyl's getting a lot safer.
This Jalisa shit got me a little bothered.
That shit's crazy.
Why I got you bothered though, Wack?
Because, bro, this shit is getting sickening. I looked up the rule last night. Niggas got action and fight. I think I sent it to the group chat. Because how they trying to portray it is, if you drunk and the woman's drunk,
In the block.
and y'all both advancing each other, and y'all fuck, and this female wake up and her phone going crazy because her baby daddy or her husband, like, bitch, where you at? She can now say, I don't remember. Now, there's no I don't remember monitor or blackout monitor on you. So if he loaded and you loaded, and you lip and tongue wrestling and touching and dancing and breathing and grinding, right? The human body is designed to react on both sides. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So now you wake up, and because you in a situation, you like, oh shit, how I'm going to explain this or whatever. And that ain't always the case. Sometimes you ain't got a nigga. Oh my God, what happened? It's on the man. Where Jalisa falls short with me is, if I wouldn't have never seen her how I seen her that last time, hey, yo, at what point in time, and that's my little partner, but I got to call a spade, are you going to take accountability and responsibility of doing drugs and mixing alcohol with certain drugs that send you to a space that you're this way, that the next mother you being flirtatious with in any way doesn't know?
Wack said, and that's my little partner too. Wack don't care about Jalisa. Yeah, you know, he putting the video out there of her at the Bulls' crib. He don't care nothing about no damn Jalisa. Yeah, that's my little partner too. They fall for this bullshit because they expecting Wack to do something for that he not going to do.
Because it's your norm.
They don't know.
Right.
You laughing, you giggling, holding hands, sitting on laps.
But the only
Going to hotel rooms, jumping in niggas' beds. Now, DC Baby Draco told me himself, dead homies, Wack, she was in my bed, nigga. I could have, but you know, Wack, I don't really drink like that, so she was a little tipsy, so I didn't trip. Okay, let's put him under the influence. He's intoxicated too. So what? A female is more valuable than an intoxicated male? Nah, both of you mothers is intoxicated. Then you go and you drag this man's name, talking about he raped me.
in the block.
Now this nigga man name is Allin. He gonna get attacked about it, whether it's true or not. And then you like it was a month ago. So I'm like, nah, man, was you loaded? Cause that last time I seen it, oh nah, bro, they can't tell me nothing. I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting there like, what the f am I looking at?
In the block.
So let's put another nigga loaded. He off 9 shots of Don Julio. It's his fault.
Now they
You
make him
moaning, you
responsible for it.
groaning, you moaning, you groaning. You telling this nigga in a drunk state, eat this pussy. But then you wake up.
Wack got the whole video. Yeah. They gave Wack the whole video. Yeah, he watched it. He probably done watched it a few times. That's why he going into detail about what was said on the video.
The next morning, Robin, looking around naked, ass out, titties out, pussy out.
It's called after morning post nut clarity. You looking over like, whose dick is this? What did I do?
But you eat this pussy, nigga. Hit this from the back. You doing all this shit. And is it, man, mother that, bro? I can't rob with that. I can't rob with that, Jalisa. Look, until you go get help, tell me you was sober and it happened. Tell me you was sober and you told the nigga no and it happened. Until then, I can't rock with that. Nah, that shit ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. It's just not cool. It ain't cool.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, and then these niggas, they telling me they think I'm tripping. They like, Wack, come on, bro. Why you acting like you don't know? Know what? Bro, you don't know she does crystal. I'm like, nigga, what? How am I supposed to know she do crystal? You know what I'm saying? Like, they looking at me when I'm down there, baby. So I'm like, Wack, come on, bro. Like, what you mean? Bro, she does it right here. She will do it.
This supposed to be his homegirl. You know? Straight getting on. Getting on. Now he just turned on her, talk crazy about her. Yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be his homegirl. You know, Wack turned on all the people he supposed to rock with. Yeah. Straight up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
So I'm like, so the day she came, I knew when she was off that and liquor. So now, when I hear that, here it go. Here it comes. You meet this nigga at 607 Unk House. Right? You running around there, R&B with him been over times. It's a very humble, peaceful environment in that bitch. It's very quiet. Here go the problem. Here goes the problem. How your kids getting transported from A to B? We gonna talk about it. We need to talk about what we seeing. Even at No Jumper, they was there. How?
With the block.
Jalisa, you need to look in the mirror, my nigga. I'll tell you in your face, you need to look in the mirror and you need to see that you have a problem. You have a drug and alcohol problem, right? And now you want to point the finger because remember, with you and another able human being enticing each other, man, that shit ain't cool, man.
That shit definitely not cool at all.
That's why I tell men, I don't know with some of these women, bitch, you got dressed, you got your hair and your nails done, bitch, you went and picked out a see-through mini skirt, put a halter top on with no bra to go to the club to get noticed, right? Right. This nigga, he went and got dressed, he got shaved, got a haircut, went and spent money on his cologne, got his car washed to get noticed at the mother too. So now, he see you, he watching you watch him. He send over a drink. He don't know, bitch, 4 other niggas that sent you shots, that you just took the shots and turned your back, or your homegirls and got a bottle. He don't know. He send you a drink, you acknowledge it, he smile, you smile. R&B, what's his next move? Is he gonna sit at the bar or he gonna pursue her? He gonna go to her. Hey, how you doing? So I was noticing you. You here when they all just my okay, cool. First thing these niggas do these days, right? What's your Instagram? Is what they do. They give up their Instagram before the phone number. Another drink. Now y'all bumping, grinding in the section. He in your ear. He nibbling on your neck. You licking him on his. He grabbing your waist. You in his waist. He making his way down to your bare ass cheeks. You rubbing his dick area. 2:30 hit. He grab your hand and walk out. You walk with him. Your homegirl walking with another nigga and another nigga and another nigga. Your phone then died in your purse. You done end up at the room of where this nigga. You wake up, oh shit. Get charger, 50 texts. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Bitch, where you at? Bitch, I'm burning your clothes up. I knew you was a nutting ass bitch. You punk bitch. It's your baby daddy or your man or whatever. Not gonna remember. And that shit, bro. It is too much. I don't remember.
That should be jail time.
Just like you said, she might want to go ahead sober up and get herself together, because nobody's going to want to sit next to her on no podcast with this type of allegations. Like, get it together.
Yeah. Wack explained the whole shit. Jalisa thought Wack was her homie, you know, and she was doing too much at the same time, you know, doing too much. Wack deal with these type of people because he use them any damn way. That's it. Just using these damn people.